Good morning. Day 10 on the Tahoe Rim Trail. Today we're going to do 10 something. Plan is to get to Ward Creek. Yesterday's trail was a bit mundane, I guess I would call it. A little, after those big views, it was just one of those days that you just wanted to just keep going. It was a lot of forested area, and we started encountering the mosquitoes and the flies. I'm sure that's going to continue today. Hopefully tonight's place won't be too bad. I see a mosquito flying around me right now. All right, we're on trail again. 10 point something today, and climbing very soon. You can always tell when you're near a stream. We just passed one and there should be one, I don't know, coming up, but anyway, you get the flowers. I'm thinking we'll get more views today. We are going over a pass, Barkers Pass, which is at 8,400 feet. Yes, I'm breathing hard. I'm going uphill, gaining in elevation. Somebody did a nice job grading this road. All right, I just figured out why this is a very popular place to come. Barkers Pass. Lots of parking. Terry's gonna check out the privy. Terry just said they have toilet paper, which is surprising. They have a picnic area. One table's in not good condition. I don't know, Terry. What are you talking about?
Hiking out.
Look at this, Tahoe City.
Sleeping in the bed tonight.
16.
Taking a shower.
16 from here, Terry. What do you think? Possible. We got 2 uphills today, but then the rest is kind of down. We'll take a look.
It's tempting. We'll see.
We'll see how we feel at our 10, 10 and a half.
Now 1 mile in.
Yeah, we still got 1.7 to the top of this one. Exciting. I think we're going to get views today. View of Lake Tahoe again. Although the elevation profile is a little tougher today, I very much love the views. We must be getting to higher elevations. We're back to rocks. Made it to the top of our first climb. We'll have another one that's similar to it. So Barkers Pass is done. We are heading down. Look at those walls. Eating my motor finger. We have less than a half mile of down left, and then we climb for 2.25 miles. I figured I better get something in me. All right, we're starting our climb. Over 2 miles up. So our pace is not 2 miles an hour on the up. It's funny, you start converting miles into how many hours or how much time. So I'm guessing about an hour and a half to get to the top. We'll see. They do have switchbacks in, so that's good. Still, it's 2 miles up. Got about a mile. Uphill is hard. We still have 0.8 to get to the top, but there should be a view of Twin Peaks, wherever that is. Granite Chief Wilderness. I wonder if that's Twin Peaks. There's lots of peaks out that way. Can't imagine a couple of weeks ago these would be all in bloom. Soak in these views. We're going to be dropping down here shortly. It is 10:52. I think we still have 0.7 to the Twin Peaks Junction, which is the highest point. So it feels like we're going down, but I think we still have a little more up. Let me see flies. Oh, look at this. Wow. Probably doesn't look steep, but it is. Alright, we gotta get up this. Alright, I just realized we are off trail. We are definitely off trail. Darn it. Got so excited with the views. We need to go back. There must have been a PCT, TRT sign that we missed near that Twin Peaks view. So we're gonna have to go back. That's frustrating because we were gonna try to get into town. We'll see. Rookie mistake. I think we were about 0.8 off before I realized, which sucks. I was like, man, we should just have a little bit more up the go, and it was kind of meandering a little. So, my fault. I'm doing the navigation. I keep kicking myself. I remember saying, oh, I think we should just be going up a little. This doesn't quite seem what was expected. Well, now we know why. It is what it is. The other thing that threw us off, there were people in front of us. We thought they were on the TRT. Must have been PCT hikers. Big mistake. I can see the marker from here. Very confusing. Ward Creek should have been the kicker, though. I should have got it. All right, not funny. All right, people get confused here. I can tell. Oh, I didn't read that very close. Yeah, well-worn path in front of you. You need to take a sharp right and go this way. Boy, did we mess up. 0.8 miles off trail. An additional 1.6 miles. And it's going up as expected. There's always a good side. The good side is we wouldn't have seen that view. Gorgeous view. You could just see for miles had we not taken that trail. Ideally, we would have done it without our heavy packs. The bad news is we still have 0.4 to the top. I think this is pretty much the top now. Let's see what the vista looks like. All right, it's a quarter mile, fairly strenuous. I'm gonna go have lunch. This is the dirt you accumulate on trail. Of course, Terry found the lounging rock. Just had our lunch break. It's now 12:10. Made a tentative decision to see if we can make it to town. We will definitely fill up at Ward Creek just in case we have to dry camp somewhere. But with this stupid extra 1.8 miles, we're really putting some miles on today. So we can always change our mind. See how we feel when we get further down. Look at all the moss on the trees. This is the meadow before we get to the water source. I'm about 1/10 of a mile from it. Just slightly ahead of Terry. I'll wait for her at the water source. Well, that water source wasn't obvious. You could hear it. We're gonna go ahead and go to the bridge for Ward Creek, which is 1.4 away. We both just drank our water, so we better make it. They're around here somewhere. Those bears. Got us a waterfall. There's the water down there. There should be a bridge. Looks like people are set up to camp up here already. Alright, this is the bridge, but we gotta get down to the water source. Well, that looks interesting. Alright, gotta get down here to the water. And we made it. 7.3. Get it? Okay. Decision is made. We're heading into town. At 2:10. My guess is we'll get into town 6 to 6:30. Only time will tell.
Hopefully our hotel will have a room available.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what the town's going to be like. But anyway, we'll get there. And then we do have one bailout point if we, for some reason, say, no way, Jose. That's in a couple miles, but 7.3. Let's do it. Getting a little paranoid about getting off trail now. This looks like a road, but I checked. It is part of the TRT. We keep hearing a little bit of rumbles. We'll see if the storm comes. I'm sweating. Had to take my hat off though. Sun went behind the clouds, rumbling of thunder off to my right. This is kind of a boring section of trail. It's a road walk basically. We got 5.3 miles left to do. It is 2:52 and my phone battery is starting to get low. I might have to pull out a battery. Yep, it is up. Just crested the hill. Whew. This late in the day, no fun. I'm dripping sweat. Thunder's still rumbling. Now it's behind us. Let's see if the wind picks up. That's usually a telltale sign. We are on the right path. Should be leveling out here pretty soon. Alright, we're heading towards Page Meadows. I don't know if you can hear that rumbling. We got less than 4.5 to go. Still gonna take us a couple hours, 2.5. Time to get into my reserve stash of snacks. This must be Page Meadows. Page Meadows. The wind is starting to pick up. Can hear it. It is 3:35. We have 3 miles. So definitely more than an hour. Probably an hour and a half. 5. Maybe we'll get in by 5:30. Sooner than I expected. Rain gear is out. Phone is charging. It was almost dead. So this day has been crazy. Getting off trail. Thunderstorm. The good news is we'll make it. At least we're prepared for this kind of stuff. Got rain gear. We'll be able to stay dry enough. At least the thunder's not that close, which is a good thing. And I haven't seen lightning, which is even better. I was not expecting up. We have actually reached a milestone somewhere along here. We've done over 100 miles of the TRT. 4:35, we got 8/10 to go. My feet are gonna be happy when we're done for the day. It's hard on your feet, especially if you haven't been putting in these kind of miles. So we are going to rest up tomorrow for sure. Floating the Truckee River. Colorful.
The trailhead?
No. 0.4 officially to go. You ready to be done? Me too. You can float the river. We are in Tahoe City. It is like 5 o'clock. Alright, we're at the hotel that we're going to be staying at in the next couple nights, but they have one room left at $459. No way. So Terry's doing the thing she does best, logistics. Alright, it's Reno. Reno, baby, that's where we're heading. Otherwise, we're paying $450 instead of $150. Alright, I just did the calculated miles. It's a record for both of us. My last record was 19.9 miles. With today, it was 20.3. That included 17.7 on the TRT, 1.6 round trip on the PCT, and 1 mile walking into town to the hotel that was booked. But we had to get to our rental car anyway. So 20.3 plus we are over 100 miles on the Tahoe Rim Trail. Alright, we're gonna have a rest day tomorrow. Oh, we finally made it to a hotel. I don't know, we're downtown Reno somewhere. We went to LaQuinta, basically got our money back, went in the room, there's hair on the bed, and it smelled like pee. So we said, no way, Jose. So we found another place.